Hey everyone! Welcome to day 2 of our 7-day English speaking challenge, right here on the Narrative Fluency. I'm Rima, and if you've been trying to improve your English speaking skills, or you just want a fun and easy way to practice, then you're in the right place. I'm so glad you're back for more. Yesterday, we covered introductions, and I saw some really awesome ones from you. Keep practicing, because introductions are the foundation of all conversations. Today, we're going to take it a step further. We'll dive into everyday conversations that will help you sound more natural when speaking English. Whether you're at the grocery store, a coffee shop, or chatting with a colleague at work. Today's practice will give you the confidence to start talking to people in real-life situations. When we think about learning English, most people focus on grammar and vocabulary. And while that's important, what really helps you feel fluent is mastering everyday conversations. Why? Because most of the conversations we have daily are simple exchanges. They might not be deep, but they help you connect with people. For example, imagine you're at a coffee shop and want to order a latte. Or maybe you're at the grocery store and need help finding an item. Knowing how to handle these situations makes a huge difference in how confident you feel when speaking English. How to approach everyday conversations. Now let's break down the most common situations you'll face in daily life. We're going to look at how to start conversations, what to say in different situations, and how to keep things flowing naturally. Here are the 3 most common scenarios we'll practice today. 1. Ordering food or drinks. 2. Shopping conversations. And 3. Small talk with colleagues or strangers. Situation 1. Ordering food or drinks. Let's start with ordering food or drinks, because this is something most of us do frequently. Example conversation at a café. Customer: Hi, I'd like to order a coffee, please. Server: Sure, what kind of coffee would you like? Customer: I'll have a latte, please. Server: Would you like that hot or iced? Customer: Hot, please. Can I also get a croissant? Server: Of course. Anything else? Customer: No, that's all. Thank you. Tip: when ordering, always use polite phrases like please and thank you. Notice how short and simple this conversation is. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Just keep your sentences clear and polite. Situation 2. Shopping conversations. Now, let's say you're at a store and need help finding something. Example conversation. Customer: Excuse me, can you help me find the bread aisle? Store assistant: Sure, it's in aisle 5, just down there to your left. Customer: Thank you. You can also ask follow-up questions like, do you know if this is gluten-free? Or, can I get a larger size? Or, is this on sale? Being able to ask for help confidently when shopping is a very practical skill, and it's something you can practice every time you go out. Situation 3. Small talk with colleagues or strangers. Small talk can be tricky, but it's something we all do, whether we realize it or not. You don't need to have deep conversations, just keep it light and friendly. Example conversation with a colleague. Colleague: Morning, how's it going? You: Hey, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Colleague: Doing well. Busy day ahead? You: Yeah, I've got a few meetings lined up. How about you? Tip: don't overthink small talk. It's just about showing interest and being kind. You can talk about simple things like the weather, work, or weekend plans. Here's your challenge for today. 1. Practice everyday conversations in 3 different situations: ordering food or drinks, shopping, and small talk. 2. Write down a short dialogue for each one, just like we practiced. 3. Record yourself speaking these conversations. Pay attention to your tone, clarity, and pace. 4. Share your recordings or written versions in the comments. Let's help each other get better. That's it for day 2. You've now learned practical tools to handle everyday conversations and speak English more naturally. Tomorrow, we're going to take it up a notch and practice advanced conversations. But before you go, I want to remind you of something really important. Learning a new language like English isn't just about memorizing words or phrases. It's about building confidence, patience, and resilience. There will be days when you feel like you've mastered a conversation, and others when you might struggle. But that's completely normal. Every mistake you make teaches you something valuable. So don't be afraid of mistakes. Embrace them. Every time you practice, you're getting better. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's communication. If the person understands you, you've already succeeded. Even native speakers make mistakes. They pause, repeat, and stumble over words. So give yourself the same grace. Celebrate every small win, whether it's confidently ordering something in English or understanding a new phrase. Each small step is proof that you're moving forward. The journey to fluency is like building a house. You're laying bricks day by day. Some days many, some days just one. But as long as you keep showing up, brick by brick, you're building something amazing. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. You've already taken a brave step by joining this challenge, and that's worth celebrating. You're not just learning English, you're growing stronger, more confident, and more capable every single day. I'm so proud of how far you've come, and I can't wait to see your progress in day 3. Until then, keep practicing, stay positive, and never forget. If you enjoyed this session, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Narrative Fluency, turn on the notification bell. See you tomorrow for day 3, and until then, keep practicing and stay confident.